One of the best Colorado traditions that I've come up with for the summertime isn't just going on hikes and seeing the gorgeous wildflowers. It's also going to be going to the Colorado Renaissance Festival because it's really different than what I do with the SCA. So, first stop, I'm going to go over to my local grocery store and pick up some tickets at a discount, put on some fun clothes, and then head out for a sort of a more amusement park like vibe for the day. And the Colorado Renaissance Festival. I will probably park and tell you a fun history about Renaissance festivals at some point and why they're so similar to the SCA and why they're going to be epically different in other ways. But we are now way back in the boonies for parking, unlike my normal process. So we're going to start the long trek up to the main gate, and it should be past opening, so there shouldn't be any more crazy lines. Yay, let's get started. So, if you've never been to a Renaissance festival, they have more of a like amusement park sort of feel. You buy tickets, they have gift shops everywhere, there's live performers, and you're just kind of wandering around and taking in the atmosphere. And it's really, really fun. You get to support living artists and live performers and see some fun architecture and just kind of dive into an interesting combination of geek culture and fantasy fun stuff mixed with history. It kind of does this fun Venn diagram where you get all of that stuff combined together, which you don't really get in a whole lot of other places. Because it's such a combination of so many things, it's also a really great time to remind folks this isn't about strict historical fidelity, it's about having fun. So you're going to have old timey ish looking signs that are hand painted by someone at some point, advertising more modern food or food with sort of a spin. Ren fairs are also typically owned and run out of a single place, unlike the SCA where we rent space and put things up and take them down. The Renaissance festivals typically have infrastructure, like the really cool water wheel that the Colorado Renaissance Festival has, where they just kind of showcase some early engineering. And it's lovely to cool off by the water wheel when it's ridiculously hot outside. One of the favorite things I did while I was there was actually running over to catch one of the Jacques Z Whipper shows that were running midday when there was actually an open.
I do not know that one well enough. I'm sorry. What you got? I'm sorry. I do not know what that one at all. What? Here we go. We call this final trick. The reason I don't have real facial hair.
Jacques was even a trooper and took a picture with us after the show. It was a lot of fun to watch him perform. By the end of the day, though, I did kind of miss my SCA group. Not because the Ren Fair isn't fun, it's great for what it is as a separate thing, but it doesn't strike me as that same community building sort of situation. It's more like a fantasy world that's inspired by history and sprinkles in the fantasy elements. But what I get when I go to the SCA events is getting to participate and build a culture rather than just showing up to observe one. I hope that makes sense to some folks that are wanting to know more about the difference. They're both fun. I encourage you to enjoy them both. They're just different. and it would not be a Ren Fair if I did not bring home a little loose leaf tea and a cute new mug. I tend to get one of these almost every year during the summer, regardless if it's SCA or Ren Fair. But I can't wait to drink some tea and keep editing more videos. If you really liked this one, I have a dressing get ready with me for the outfit that I made up in the cards, and I'll see you in the next one here soon. Bye.